Radical.
So apparently Xbox has no plans to go third party a la Sega. They're still going to be devoted to Xbox platforms. And in fact, they revealed, I don't have what I read earlier right in front of me, so my apologies here. I can't tell you the exact words that were used. A console that's going to be a gigantic technical leap. So not only is the Xbox brand going to stay healthy, a lot of people thought, this was the end. Microsoft was exiting the console business, but Philly D came out. Philly D. Is his last name Phil Spencer? No, Philly S. The fuck am I thinking Philly D for? Spencer came out and basically quelled all those fears to the Xbox player base. And he did say, though, that some games will be going multi-platform, specifically 4 titles that he didn't name, but I think one is Sea of Thieves, one is Gravity, Hi-Fi Rush. I think Hi-Fi Rush, yeah. I'm just sorry. I've been playing a whole lot of Xbox and Xbox games here recently. I've been busy selling Xbox and Xbox games. I've been installing them, just not playing them a whole lot. And he says also, there's a lot here to really go into. I don't have time to go into it. I just want to tell you all that we're a little worried that Xbox was leaving the console space. They are not leaving the console space. They said they're devoted, but also it's weird. There's some crosstalk because he says in the next 5 to 10 years, he sees title console game exclusivity kind of, being downplayed. I think he wishes that. I think he does. I don't know where he got his information, but I do know a Mario game for Switch is never going to be on Xbox. It's never going to be on PlayStation. I can tell you God of War is never going to be on Switch. It's never going to be on an Xbox. So, that's wishful thinking, right? So, maybe some of you trust Phil more than other people that talk about this kind of thing. I feel like he had to get a hose and put out the fires because Xbox players were really mad. Just think if you're dating somebody for a long time and you're going to get engaged, you're going to marry them, and then you hear rumors that they want to maybe go, they want to go and maybe have some fun on the side. Hell, you're devoted to this person. You're devoted to them, and you find out they're still gonna be there for you, right? The cooch is still gonna be there for you. It's just, when they leave, or when you're at work, might be available to a much wider player base. You'd be kind of pissed. A lot of people invest in consoles. They buy consoles to play console exclusives. It's not that crazy of an idea. And you can have your great technical leaps in your consoles, but the biggest technical leap you need is some damn good exclusives. It seems to work for PlayStation and the Switch, so why not Xbox? He said he's devoted to backward compatibility, even though if you don't have a disk drive in your new Xboxes that come out, kind of difficult to have that full backward compatibility of your old 360 games, for instance. Right now, on a Series X, you can put in a disc for your 360 and it downloads that game onto your hard drive. I know not exactly the same thing as being able to play it off the disc, but in some cases, it's a lot better because, you download a game that a lot of times actually has graphical improvements. At least it seems to be. So what do I want from the brand? I don't really care as much about the exclusivity as I do keeping an option for a disk drive on your future consoles. Number 1, disk drive. Number 2, backward compatibility. And for the people out there that say you got to download the game anyway. I saw one comment, somebody said, only neckbeards care about physical collections. I guess only neckbeards care about actually fucking owning your library. You're owning your games. But it sounds silly, but I want my new Xboxes in the future. I don't care what I got to pay. Just let me play my old 360 games on them. I think that's pretty freaking damn wicked. I mean, not that I don't have enough 360s here already, but that's just really awesome. Backward compatibility is a big plus.